are slaves. The way you are elected was the way you were elected. And we are slaves. How else you can suspend me here? And we are slaves. Every time you keep on picking leadership for us. We are not your slaves. Whether you like it or not, the way you are elected was the way we are elected. We are not your slaves. The way you are elected was the way we were elected. How else you can suspend me? You have done your worst, Mr. President. What do you mean by that?
Hello, my great and wonderful people. How una day today? I hope all of una day well. Today we get some videos for our table. We're going to be saying one quickly the review to you concerning the things we're going to be saying they happen right now for inside this country, Nigeria. Just as you rightly see one from the introduction, how it be say the senators they gather themselves together, all of them already to throw blown against Akpabio when it be the Senate president. Although you no go understand what really happen when it be say you they hear say, am I your slave? You don't do your worst. You don't do your worst. The best thing when it be say you fit do for this Senate floor not to suspend me. I will leave you to watch the full drama of the thing when it be say it really happen when it be say it result to these very states. And before we leave you to watch the full video, you know, ever since we don't the advice go sweet Akpabio, say make it take its own time. You know one here. Now, water don't the pass Gary. Small. Now so it they do before, now so it they do before. Now in the first rate, they meet farmer for bush. Alright, I beg help us to like this video because the more you like this video, the more YouTube they recommend them to people. Now their own policy now it be that very one. Alright. Watch this full video. We'll come back for more.
Distinguished colleagues, the Senate is in, a leader of the Senate. I would have loved to confer with you, but no problem. The Senate is in receipt of two documents signed by the minority caucus of the Senate. And I've seen about 41 signatories here saying that they have a temporary replacement for the minority leader of the Senate. And this is a resolution of the minorities in favor of Senator Akpabio. And having seen that he has about 41 signatories to his credit, as minority leader of the Senate. I therefore have the privilege to announce that the senior Senator Akpabio be moved forward as a minority leader of the Senate. Distinguished colleagues, I also have another document signed by the minority leaders, of whom about 30 of them have also signed, nominating Senator Osita as the Senate Minority Whip. Therefore, it's my privilege to announce that they have a temporary replacement of Senator Osita as the Senate Minority Whip. Will you please? The senior Senator Osita, please take your seat as the Minority Whip. What? Other what?
And we are slaves. The way you are elected was the way you were elected. And we are slaves. How else you can suspend me here? And we are slaves. Every time you keep on picking leadership for us. We are not your slaves. Whether you like it or not, the way you are elected was the way we are elected. We are not your slaves. The way you are elected was the way we are elected. How you can suspend me? You have done your worst, Mr. President. What do you mean by that? You have done your worst. You have done your worst. You have put us to the wall. Thank you. Yes, we'll start with that. Meaning what? Meaning what? Meaning what? Meaning what? It's unfair. It's unfair. It's not about me, not about any person. It's about the institution of Senate. Thank you, sir. Meaning what? Every time you feel it, tomorrow they want to contest election. They want to win us. He's winning us. So I told you that they run the court. He brings over the police part of them. Give a couple, give a couple.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say all of you don't see the drama for the Senate. How many months a day now, if you say me, we ask this question when Goswi Akpabio become the president of the Senate? It never even reached 6 months. We don't see blunder upon blunder. You know, when it be say you give leadership to person, when it be say you know they capable of that very position, now waiting you they see, now it be that very one. Yes, you want to do us. Waiting you want to do us, now you think they do yourself so. Every day, there's grace. If you understand the statement when we say this matter start from the beginning, in case you don't understand that, go back again and listen to her. He say, the leader of the Senate, I for like to confide on you, but no problem. Which is to say, in another word, now paddy arrangement now it be this very one. Hand touch hand. Money pass under envelope. Now it this one to happen. You understand? They not bring the matter on table of the Senate. May the majority win the vote. May all of them join mind together to vote who they will allow to take that very position. I believe say una get that clear. Una see the kind of leadership when be say Akpabio they carry out for the House of the Senate. Una don't see. And the reason why they carry this matter they cannot pass be say this one when be say you don't see so now small compared to what will happen for the next years when it be say a day ahead of us. I think they still get about 3+ years ahead now, right? We'll see more of this disgrace, more than this very one. This kind of world battle now, not just small one, compared to the time when it be say they carry dagger come out from that inside their agbada. All right. I'll leave you to share your own opinion with us in the comment section, even as I take you down to this other video. And this video and video going to be with the receive from the governor of Rivers State, where it be say in name now Simi Fubara. This might come outside for this video to send a message across to the crossivarians and not be only them, even indirectly to the former governor of Rivers State, going to be saying in name now, Yeson Wike, going to be the present minister of the Federal Capital Territory of Abuja. Hear this very man for this very press conference. I will come back for more.
Those are musical people that you don't know them. You know that song? Please, I like that song. Where he said, what he thought was impossible, he made possible. Please let me have that song if you know it. You don't know it. People don't go to church. Yeah, that is the wrong one.
Jesus, yeah.
Thank you.
You have done it again. Jesus, yeah.
Thank you.
In a special way, what was impossible, you made possible. Jesus, yeah.
Please. I want it more.
Jesus, yeah. You have done it again, Jesus, yeah. In a special way, what was impossible, you make possible, Jesus, yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I believe that the Commissioner for Health did a very excellent job by taking us through the memory lane. It won't be proper for me to start talking about the history of this project. But let me put it this way. We came, we saw, and we are opening. Why are we doing it? Our promise to our people is that whatever it will cost us, whatever it will take, the interests of our people remain paramount. We cannot talk about development, we can't talk about governance if we don't have quality health services. And this particular facility is fulfilling that purpose as one of the promises we made to our people. So I want to say, it's not just standing here to commend, standing here to use all the medical terms which I don't even understand as they're using it, but to say that our government is committed to the welfare and interests of our people. Nothing, and I repeat, nothing will make us deviate from that course. Let me also say, it is not different from the agenda of Mr. President, the New Hope agenda. Our people are hopeless. Our people feel we have gotten to the point where we have nothing to expect. But the government of today, both in this state and the federal, is giving our people a new hope. So I want to say and promise our dear state, all our supporters, we are going to be firm. We are going to, even in our calm nature, follow our course to the end. It's important to also add this. For the medical officers that are going to use this facility, treat it as your own. It shouldn't be seen as it's government property, it's government facility. You have narrated the usefulness of this facility. Ensure that you maintain it. Ensure that it's put to all the needed use. Ensure that our people also get the required services at a reasonable cost. That is where and the purpose of governance. Governance is making the people happy, and it's our duty to make sure that every opportunity that comes our way, we put smiles in the faces of our people. I want to thank every one of you for your support. It's unmeasurable. I feel it even when I sleep.
Yes, so.
And it gives me extra energy. When I come out strong. Because I have the people. So let me, gentlemen, it's okay. Let me, at this point, invite our leaders to join me to open. I will not use the word commission because we have done it one time before, but to open this facility to the good of our dear River State.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say all of you don't hear the message going to be said this man sent across Fubara to Yeson Wike. I know if he talk say this one an indirect message to me, na direct message to Yeson Wike and the likes. Them when it be said that they see themselves as an immovable object. Make they understand. They say the people when they say that they come after them, they strong more than them. Yes, and this one are also similar something to Nigeria as a whole. The leaders and the politicians. May they not think say the journey end with them. No. The people when they say that they come after them, Nigerians when they say that they rise now after them, they strong and more intelligence than them. Now this one be the message when they say they pass across right now. For the fact say that the see say nothing they happen now, not me say something not will happen. Make the trade very, very carefully. All right, I'll leave you to share your opinion with us in the comment section, even as we draw the line of this very broadcast here. We will see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.